So what is going on, guys? Mr. Simo for the win here. Welcome back to the channel. I know what you guys are thinking. It's been so long since I've posted a video. If you guys want to know more about that, I'll be talking about it later on in today's video. But we'll scrap all of that first, because I know some of you guys will be new here. You'll have no interest in where I've been for the past 8 months. So we're going to be jumping into today's video. So this is quite an unusual topic. It's something I kind of assumed was going to be happening sooner or later, especially since these two games are pretty much the success of 2017/2018. I think it's pretty, pathetic in a way. I think most companies are doing this now as well. But if you haven't read by the title, yes, apparently Playerunknown is actually suing Epic Games, or should I say Fortnite, for stealing or copying its content. Now, if you guys are like me, I'm pretty much a fan of both. I do like PUBG and I like Fortnite. In my opinion, they're both different. The gameplay's different, and sort of what you work towards is a little bit different as well. But according to PUBG, or the creators of PUBG, they stated the studio behind PUBG has asked a court in South Korea to determine whether Epic Games brackets Fortnite copied its intellectual property. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think Fortnite and PUBG are two completely different games. Yes, they're both Battle Royale mode related, but I think in terms of the playing style and the way the game runs, they're both completely different. In my opinion, Battlegrounds is more of a serious sort of type army game, whereas Fortnite is a bit more aimed at the younger kids, but a lot of adults play it too, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's two different sort of games, and the way the game's balance is a lot different as well. I feel Fortnite is a lot more fast paced. You get in there, you get building, whereas PUBG is a little bit more tactical. I think you stay in cover, you lock down houses, this, that, the other, and the gameplay in general just plays a lot different in my opinion. So for those who didn't know, PUBG was actually released first in March 2017, and then Fortnite was later released the same year, but in July 2017. So there's a little bit of a difference. But what bothers me the most, and a lot of people don't take this into consideration, is the fact that these two games were in development at the same time. Only because PUBG was out, no way did it take Fortnite 3 or 4 months prior to, PUBG being released to actually make the game. And I think a lot of people did that same controversy as well when Battlefield 1 and World War 2 was announced for Call of Duty. People was like, oh, they've just copied Battlefield, even though it's, World War 1, they're doing the route. But this, Call of Duty was being made like 3 or 4 years in advance. And I know a lot of people are going to say it's not the best game ever either way. But, that's my point. Games have been in development a long time, and only because two similar games drop at the same time, it doesn't mean they copied each other's ideas. And if we're going to go down that route, and I know a lot of you guys think about it, let's just take a little look at this game known as H1Z1. So for those who don't know what H1Z1 was, that was just some gameplay of it. It was primarily known on the PC before Battlegrounds came out. It is also available on the PlayStation 4 if you want to play it now, depending on when you're watching the video, in beta mode. So you can go ahead and download it and try it for yourself on the PC or over on the PlayStation 4. Now, to be honest, H1Z1 was probably the first well-known Battle Royale game in existence. Now, some of you may go back to, you know, some of how DayZ played out and also some of the mods over on Arma 2 and Arma 3, but I think it's safe to say H1Z1 was the first king of the kill, where loads of people started playing it, started getting into it, and it really started getting the word out. Then eventually PUBG came out a little bit later, and it took a lot of H1Z1's player base simply because that game took forever to get out of beta mode. I think it might even still, if not only just come out of beta mode, whereas PUBG managed to publish a game in beta mode and get it out of beta mode before H1Z1 even did all of that stuff. I think PUBG had a little bit more to it as well. You've got different weapons, you've got attachments, and I think the gameplay was just a little bit more smoother. Loads of people preferred it, and it holds, still today, pretty much good records, over thousands of millions of copies sold, and that is exactly the same with Fortnite. Now, the thing that bothers me a little bit about this, and you know how this, PUBG wants to sue Fortnite because they've potentially copied their game, is that I think most big companies are doing that now. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that Samsung have been sued by Apple for something ridiculous like $530 million. And I think it's the same as well with PUBG and Fortnite. They're two leading Battle Royale games, but there are still games that are coming out with Battle Royale mode, such as Call of Duty. Apparently the new Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this year is meant to be holding a Battle Royale mode alongside Red Dead Redemption 2. So if, we're going down this route, loads of games are just copying each other. And yeah, Battle Royale modes are awesome, don't get me wrong. Fortnite is great and PUBG is great. But I think it's, I don't really see these two games even copying each other in a way. I think PUBG is more, you just want to get the wins, and you get a win, that's pretty much it. Whereas Fortnite, you're leveling up your character, you're leveling up your tier, you're getting different outfits, you just, maybe people go for the wins. I like to go for a win, but I'm more focused on actually making my guy look a lot better, getting up those tiers, getting up them seasons, doing the challenges. So I guess it's just something, a little debate that we can have down in the comment sections below. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Do you think that, Fortnite is copying PUBG? If so, what elements do you think they copied? And if not, what do you think about this whole court case? Because loads of games and loads of companies start suing one another because one game's doing better than the other. I pretty much think Fortnite and PUBG are pretty much on par. The only thing Fortnite really has to offer that PUBG doesn't currently offer is cross-platform play, which basically means I can play with my friends on Xbox over on the PS4, or I can play with my friends on the PS4 over on the mobile, and so on and so forth. And I think that's pretty much the only good feature that Fortnite has over PUBG. But in similarities, I think pretty much both games are really great. They're both well put together. They both never fail to bring out updates, which is pretty much crucial for two top leading games. And I really don't think it's needed for anyone to sue anyone, to be honest, because both games are doing so well. They're both making so much money. One game being absolutely free and one game being about £20, which is about $30 odd. But nevertheless, obviously, Fortnite has a lot more of the the transactions that you guys can buy with your V-Bucks. You can buy different outfits and so on and so forth. Whereas PUBG doesn't really focus on that too much on consoles. I know they're implementing weapon camos and so on and so forth over on the PC version, but it's still yet to come on the Xbox One. So just let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think. And we'll start a little debate. That's pretty much all it for today's video. Now, for those who have stood by and wanted to know what's going on with the channel, yes, I'm going to start posting a little bit of Fortnite here and there. We're going to see how it goes. I do have a full-time job, so I've got to sort of like work YouTube around that. I do really miss posting, so I can't really say, I used to post daily back in the day. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to post now. I'm working. It's going to be a little bit different, but I'm going to try and, post as many videos as I can. It's going to start off with Fortnite content. Later down the line, I will branch out a little bit. Obviously, we've got Red Dead Redemption to look forward to, and maybe some Black Ops 4. We'll see how that goes in the future. But for right now, it's going to be starting on Fortnite. If you guys do support the video and support me coming back, please be sure to smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also the little bell notification so you get notified when I upload another video. But with all that being said, thank you, and I hope you have a great day.